Hi there, my name is Cassie with the Nova Studio, and I thought I would walk you through what it looks like when you buy Soapmaker software through the Nova Studio. So to start out, this is our Soapmaker software page, and it is just loaded with useful information. So if you're not familiar with the software yet, we highly suggest you read through this. There's some really useful links, like an old blog post that Ruth wrote when she was using the software regularly, that will help you decide if this software is right for you and your needs. Um, we also have a resource page. If you go to resources and resource pages, this page here is full of other free links that you can click on, learn more about the software, and really get a good idea of whether it's going to work for you and your needs. So once you know that it's going to work for you, you go ahead and add it to your bag. And go through the regular process of checking out. This is the on sale price. You would get it for $99 at retail price, and here at the Nova Studio it's $89. This pop-up here is just reminding you about the policies that we have for refunds. Because Soapmaker software is a digital product, we don't have a refund policy for it, but if you get in touch before you have put in the code on the Soapmaker software site, then we can have a discussion about that. And I will show you that process a little later. And you just go ahead and enter all of your information on this site and hit place order. Now, once you've purchased the Soapmaker software, you will get an email from us confirming that the purchase has gone through, and then within 2 business days you'll receive this email. And this email has tons of useful information in it, some really useful links that we think you should check out, including a Facebook support group in case you're having trouble with anything with the software. That's a really great group to help you get your bearings inside the software. Again, Ruth's blog post is here if you didn't get a chance to read it earlier. And the Soapmaker software website is here too, which is, again, a very useful website for all of your questions. The most important thing is going to be this code here. We always highlight it in yellow so it's easy for you to find. And note that the expiration date is usually about a year away from when you purchase the software. So essentially you have a year to get it downloaded onto your computer. And that's useful in case you realize that you're going to be upgrading to a new computer within the next couple weeks. You can hold off and download it on your new computer if you'd like. Just a couple other quick notes here. We'd love to know where you heard about us. And so if you can just reply to this email and let us know, that's very helpful to us. And then once you've been using the software for a while, we'd like to know what you think of it, how it's working for you. That helps us help future students. And then at the very bottom, you can sign up to receive blog posts and newsletters. We do occasionally have new free information about the software that we think might be helpful for you. So once you're ready, you just click on this link here, and this is the code you're going to need. So once you click on that link, this website comes up, and this is the page where you will register for your software, and registering is a really important step to make sure that you can get updates in the future. So I like to have the email big and then the redemption page small so that I can retype it. I find that retyping it is the best way to make sure that I get exactly what I need. We've had some people try to copy it and then you get the space at the end, and it makes it a little harder to make sure that you're getting what you need to get. I autofilled because I like it that way, but obviously you can type everything in. Make sure to fill in all of this information correctly so that you can always get what you need when you need it. And do send notices. This at the bottom, do you want to receive email notices about Soapmaker updates? We highly recommend this. This way, when the Soapmaker software engineers make updates to the software, they'll send you an email about it and let you know. And then you can make sure that your software is always updated to the latest version. Now, once you're here, you're done with this email, so we can maximize this window again. And this gives you all of the information that you need to keep your information updated all the time. And at the bottom right here, this is where you'll download it. And you can see the version number here. Whenever you receive emails letting you know that there's been an update, the new version number will be listed in that email so that you'll know. You download it, save file, and then you wait for it to be available. And once it's available, you can install it. And then you move through the install wizard to make sure everything's set up correctly. Once everything's done, you can launch the program right away and get started with your new Soapmaker software. I hope this has been useful, but if you have any more questions, please, you can always feel free to email us at email@thenovastudio.com or by using our contact page. We love hearing from students, and I love hearing feedback about our videos. Thanks so much for joining me. This has been Cassie with the Nova Studio.